Groove number 7, approach. Continuing our discussion and study of walking bass lines, what we're adding here is that we're going to approach the root of each new chord change chromatically from a note either half a step above it or below it to slightly alter the harmonic sound of it. We're also adding some triplets, and on the 8th bar we've got a pretty quick series of triplets. Is sort of indicative of a move bass players use often, but hopefully not too much in a jazz setting. So this should sort of bend your ears and open your ears to different chromatic approach notes and harmonies when playing a walking F blues. All right, to really spice up our walking bass lines, we're going to be adding chromatic approach notes here. So what that means is using tones and notes that are not in the chord scale of the chord that we're playing, but that approach the target note or the root of the next chord, either by a half step up or a half step down. So on the first chord, first bar, we're playing an F7. But on beat 4, we've got a B natural. And that's not really in the F7 scale, but it is half a note above the B flat that we're going to. So we play a B flat. Then on beat 4, we're playing an E natural, a half step below the F we're going to. We do a triplet up the octave. Another chromatic note there. And there's that B natural again, leading into the B flat. Walking down chromatically. Hear how this really changes the tone. Then we're walking up F. Another chromatic to the D. Now on the D, we do an extended series of triplets that is sort of a staple of how a bass player can spice up his walking bass lines. But again, I caution you not to do it too often. It's outlining a D7 chord. And then again, we're walking up chromatically to the G. B natural to the C. Chromatically up. E natural to the F. And all those, the 1, 6, 2, 5, are all approached by chromatic notes. So I'm going to play the whole thing slowly so you can kind of get an idea of how it sounds and come up with your own fingering patterns. You bar the triplet up here. There's that chromatic. We're walking straight down. Now check out the triplet we're playing. Let's go over that again. All right. Chromatic up to the C. That F natural there really gives it a different sound. And then we're approaching all the 1, 6, 2, 5 from a half step above the destination notes.